All right, it's time for Elon's tweets of the week. We got quite a few here. His first one is improved accommodations. And who's living in this building?
SpaceX. So they just built this giant tent. Wonder where Elon got that idea. To basically build rockets inside of a big tent.
Yeah, that door is 40 feet high.
That's a big door.
And then this is actually a Greta tweet, but I feel like she's right up there with Elon, so of course she should be included. U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said last week about Greta, after Thunberg goes and studies economics in college, she can come back and explain that to us. If you look at what the U.S. has been doing on its own without government intervention, industry has gotten a lot more efficient on carbon emissions. We think industry can deal with this on its own. And so Greta said, my gap year ends in August, but it doesn't take a college degree in economics to realize that our remaining 1.5 degrees carbon budget and ongoing fossil fuel subsidies and investments don't add up. Elon tweeted out, want to play the Witcher game on your Tesla? You can already watch the show on Tesla's Netflix theater. And 85% of people said yes. Toss the coin. And following that up, Toby Lee said, Elon, can you add SpaceX version of Kerbal Space Program to Tesla Arcade? And Elon said, by the way, you're seeing that Elon is called Sphere Earthers Rule this week. He's changed his name again. He said it's on the list. And K10 said, no Polytopia? And Elon said, working on it. Sphere Earthers Rule said, we should have a base on the moon and a city on Mars.
That's Elon.
Elon said that, yes. Then Everyday Astronaut said, hey, Elon, small but easy feature request. I'd love the option to label every trip work or personal right there on the screen when you put the car in park. Doing it right when parking and not using a phone app would be amazing. Then let us download a CSV file or something. That's cool. And then Steve Jobs Ghost said, to add to this real quick, a favorite icon for school and the choice for a morning nav on App Target. I drop the kids off at school in the morning, but it auto routes me to work every morning. Evening auto route to home is fine. And Elon said,
definitely.
So Elon continued, yeah, systems should adapt to most likely destination and anticipate school, then work if that's the owner's preference. What is he talking about?
So he's saying basically to enable a you have the auto route in the morning and in the evening where it's going to route you from home to work and then from work to home. But if you have a bit more of a complicated route where you're dropping off the kids at school, it's not going to have that. So what he's suggesting is what Steve Jobs Ghost suggested is to basically have some configurational options in there to allow you to change it, and Elon said that he would do it. Pretty interesting.
Nick Martin said, please make a Tesla boat. Thanks, Elon. And Happy Rusty said, please make a 10-kilometer Hyperloop tube first.
And Elon said we're working on it.
That is cool. And speaking of renewable energy, let's keep the good news going here. Tesla has lowered the price of solar and started awarding $250 in Tesla credit to the referrer and $250 off their solar cost to the referee. So basically, they've been reintroducing their referral program for solar.
So if you're interested in Tesla Solar, you can use our referral code. You'll save $250 off of your solar installation, and you'll help support the show a whole bunch.
Thanks so much for watching this Now You Know clip.
Head over to Now You Know channel for full episodes of Tesla Time news and in depth.
And if you want to treat yourself and your family to something amazing, check this out.
Jesse and I have been enjoying Masterclass, where we've been learning all sorts of fun topics from the masters themselves. Magic from Penn and Teller. Yes, that Penn and Teller.
Filmmaking from Spike Lee. Yeah, that Spike Lee.
TV writing from Shonda Rhimes.
Acting from Helen Mirren.
And so many more.
Click the link down below to support our channel and experience what it's like to learn from the masters at Masterclass.